the reason Vector fans should really be unhappy about this unit is because this means that they're probably going to put out units that counter this one. Hello, Summoners, and welcome to another episode of FEHology, the study of Fire Emblem Heroes. I'm here with Deku, and we're going to give you our analysis on this banner, and I am pumped. I've seen the units. This looks like so much fun, and there are so many interesting things to talk about. Deku, are you excited?
Oh yeah, definitely. This banner is huge.
You know the biggest thing about this banner?
Completely ignored that.
They showed...
Okay, what's the biggest thing about this banner, Joel?
They showed restraint, and they didn't do three houses.
I can definitely appreciate that.
I'm a Three Houses fan, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Three Houses, but I like when it's, you know, spaced in between other things. And we all know the Warriors banner is coming and that it's going to be nuts. So,
yeah.
I want to wait just a little bit.
Yep,
but
so do I.
Are you ready to jump through this?
Oh, I am excited to talk about this game.
All right, we're going to go all the way through it, and then we're going to stop and talk about each unit. Let's go ahead and hit play. We have the weird ribbons, of course.
Yes, because apparently that's what this book is all about. All right, so our first character is Hugh from FE6. For those of you who are unaware, he is Cath's son.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, actually his big source of angst is that he's completely unable to use dark magic like his dad did, as well as his grandmother, who we'll be seeing in a few minutes.
We won't meet again.
But yeah, he's great.
Are they showing a dragon on purpose here?
Could be. Speaking of his grandmother, this is Niime, this is Cath's mother. And she is actually legitimately ancient.
Are we talking tiki ancient?
Not quite that ancient, but like older than the average elderly person. So old that by the time of FE7, who was? It wasn't Cath. It was, I think, Pence was surprised to learn she was still alive. And FE6 is 20 years after that. So it's been a long time.
Here's our D mode with a pretty decent dagger here.
Yep.
Always like armor effective.
And she's throwing a Morning Star for those of you who haven't noticed yet, which I find hilarious.
And here's the main attraction, the one everyone's going to be talking about.
Yeah. Angry woman.
Very angry. So angry.
But there is so much going on with her lore-wise and art-wise, and I am loving it. And I'm sure that you are loving the implications gameplay-wise.
Oh man, this is nutty. It's like Brave Hector, only a dragon, and you have to actually summon for her. But
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention. We spent so long talking about the other stuff. Do we know who the hero is?
Oh yeah, so the Grand Hero Battle unit is Gonzalez, whose best known trait is that he is really ugly. That is not a joke. Like, I will send you art of this man.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to this. Kind of. Wow. I'll make sure to flash this up whenever I get it. Oh wow. Oh, holy cow.
Yeah, this man is an actual monster. But he is also the sweetest possible thing. So.
Wait. Is he gonna be a an armor?
I don't think so. He's just a barbarian class.
Okay, so probably.
But actually, that also means he's the only playable member of his class in the entire series, because he's the bandit class, I think, actually. Like, the class that you usually just see as a generic enemy.
I wonder if they'll do something interesting with him.
I hope they do. I have my doubts, but I hope they do. Okay, yeah, so he's a brigand. Which, yeah, only playable brigand in this series. No, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Marty was also a brigand. Stupid FE5.
Let's start stepping through these units. The first one up is Hugh. And I think this is going to be the sleeper for this banner.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even... This tome is something. And we got a little taste of this with Farina. But,
yeah, he's just her on steroids.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Jackal.
Bonus doubling steroids. So, yeah. Jackal, have you decided to join us?
Well, I'm writing up notes from my D&D game that I did not realize was going to take quite this long. And I figured I'd hop in.
All right, yeah.
So, Jackal...
I saw you saw the beautiful images I saw in Send in chat.
Uh-huh.
So this unit where... Go ahead.
Is this character that you posted in chat a tome user?
No, he's not. He's the Grand Hero Battle Unit.
Oh, okay. So the tome user that's on screen right now is not the...
No, that's Hugh, Knos's son.
It's who we were transitioning to before you interrupted.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. All right, I will continue.
Okay, so Cell Spell Tome. We could read this sucker, but let's just put it this way. 5 flowers and a +6 buff, Omni, means +19 to his stats.
Which is insane. That's not just +19 to his stats overall, that is +19 to each individual stat.
Yes.
So that's insanity. Literally any stat is usable at that point.
Come with a lull.
Yes. That's the only way to deal with this man.
Yeah, and this is a really synergistic kit too.
It is. And we don't know his defense yet, but speed def ideal is making me think it's at least going to be in maybe the low 30s. Which is strange, build for a tome unit, but I'm not going to complain.
I think it'll give him a nice niche, especially as an armor breaker.
Yes.
Which I think that's what he's designed for here.
Yeah, he doesn't have the effectiveness, but he has the stats for it. Definitely.
And, I mean, as we're going to see, effectiveness doesn't always help you.
No, especially on this banner.
I do love the rouse attack speed for the null panic. That is really nice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's obvious where you want to use this unit. This is a Summoner Duels unit through and through.
100%.
Oh man, I say that. What about Aetherid's defense?
I mean,
Jackal.
I think this is a unit who can be used in
Jackal,
a lot of
as
places.
a new owner of a freshly minted +10 Fallen Edelgard, does this
Joey,
unit
we're
scare
supposed
you?
to announce that on this video. We're supposed to talk about that tomorrow.
Well, this video will come out tomorrow, so I wouldn't worry too much.
He's gonna watch this video anyways. People will be surprised.
Yeah, all right. Sorry, continue with your question.
As a owner of a brand new +10 Fallen Edelgard, does this unit scare you?
I would say yes, actually. If somebody has used dragon flowers on this dude, he gets a ton of stats. So, yeah, I mean that's kind of scary. So, I mean, I guess it depends on what his resistance is. Wait, Edelgard doesn't target resistance.
Nope, and this man comes with a speed defense idea.
I'm too used to using Corrin. That's it is pretty scary, and with, I mean, it's not. Is it technically bonus doubler with
Yes.
the second
Yes.
skill?
Yeah.
Yeah, so with that, and then the first part of his weapon skill, and it's a magic user. I mean, that doesn't specifically matter against Edelgard, I guess, but I mean, it's going to be a bulky defensive unit for a magic user. Mm-hmm. So that is very interesting to me personally.
So I think the two use cases are definitely ARD and for sure Summoner Duels. I think this unit is going to be fun on Summoner Duels, and this unit is going to be fun at very low merges because plus 19 is a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't really need to put a lot into him for him to be an absolute beast.
Kind of comes ready to go.
You need to put a lot into him, but you don't need to put a lot of orbs into him, which is a really big thing.
I'm thinking no follow-up and you're done.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know that I would really target more than one of this guy, because you just don't really need to. He's kind of like Zane from last year, or what was that, last year or 2 years ago?
Oh, come on. He's a good unit though.
Well, but my point. Yeah, that's a good goof there, Joel. But my point is that you don't really need more than one, maybe two, to get rid of any flaw that he might have.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and move us to the next unit here because we'll talk forever because we do like to talk.
Yeah, talk about absolute monsters of human beings. Niime, whatever, I don't know if you know how her name's pronounced. As mentioned earlier, she is Cath's mother. She tried to murder Faye in cold blood. Ex-girlfriend of the Pope.
Wait, which Pope? Is this Reese's girlfriend?
No, this is Yoder's.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
No, Yoder was the actual Pope of the Aramea Church within FE6. Also playable. You can play as the Pope in that game.
All right, that's interesting.
Yeah. So it was actually Deku who brought up why this unit is so significant, and he has some theories on some things to come. So I don't want to step on his toes there.
So I find her to be the worst 5-star on this banner, but to be the most interesting unit on this banner still, because the fact that she's a colorless tome unit with an inheritable tome implies that they're going to be giving us more colorless tome units that don't have PRFs, which means they're going to be giving us more colorless tome units, which means that they are finally going to stop making them the rarest class in the entire game, which is huge and a little terrifying.
It's also...
That's exciting.
It's good for you if you have one of these older colorless tomes. Not that you'd want to replace the weapon with this, but it means you'll have options as they get older.
Yeah, I've been seeing some Brown on stands excited about this.
Oh, really? Oh, I like his tome so much, though.
Oh yeah, his tome is phenomenal. But they're still getting excited, so...
Well, probably for future stuff, but this is definitely... Okay, so, one thing, though, before we move on, because this unit is more interesting for the things that are coming than for the actual unit, but we need to ask Jackal, how do you pronounce this name?
Don't ask me.
What?
Yeah, you asked me how to pronounce something in one of the staff chats, and I got totally ripped apart, so I'm good.
All right. Then
but if I were to make a pass, it would be Vulture.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, that's what I was going to say. It was what I was just about to say, so...
Okay, so I jumped onto YouTube and I looked up how to pronounce the HV together. And all the YouTube videos are just saying you pronounce it HV, so I have no idea what's going on.
All right, well, I'm not going to take another pass.
So let's move over to the D mode, which is Cath and her Morning Star.
Yes. I guess I didn't really talk much about Cath as a unit earlier because we were too busy talking about everyone else. But Cath is actually really interesting because she has a lot of issues of nobility, and actually like straight up like yells at Roy about it. She shows up multiple times throughout the game, and you have to talk to her like 3 or 4 different times before she can be recruited. And each one of those times, she just sits there and lectures to Roy about the evils of the nobility. And it's actually really cool.
So she'll be in the 4-star pool now.
Yes, she will.
How many green daggers do we have? 2?
Not many.
Hostile Springs Hinoka and Hoshiden Summer Alencia. Oh wait, there's a couple more. I missed them. Okay.
There's Winter Jafar.
Masquerade Lachesis, Halloween Kagero, Winter Jafar, and Renak.
Yeah, so there's quite a few.
Yeah.
But when it comes to actually having them in the 4-star pool, that's a lot more limited because she would be the only one. Everyone else is either Renak, who's a 5-star unit still, or is a seasonal of some kind.
And she's reposition fodder.
Yes, not quite as good as pivot fodder, but
but it's up there.
I mean, we all know that reposition is the best skill in the game, so...
I mean, actually.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, there's the entire reason that the Change Fate is better than the Lucina version.
Exactly. So, I mean, Armor Pin Dagger being in the 4-star pool is amazing. Reposition in green is amazing. Attack Res Bond 3. I mean, that's actually... that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a fan. Like, I'm not summoning for her, but...
No, but she's going to show up in your barracks anyways, and that's not going to be a bad thing.
No. But let's get to the headliner here.
It's also
Jackal,
worth mentioning this is the first time Attack Res Bond 3 has been in the 4-star pool.
It's very nice. Jackal, have you seen this unit yet?
I have seen nothing on this banner.
This is...
Idunn again.
Yeah. Only she's blue, and she has Fallen Shield built into her Dragonstone.
So that means that she doesn't get hit by armor-effective weapons. As Maury correctly said in the scripters chat, she is competing with Brave Hector.
And the rest of her stone is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sturdy Stance is great. Wily Fighter.
It's a lull fighter, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Which is terrifying.
And a guaranteed follow-up attack. Is that in lull? No. And then near save. This Idunn could be kind of a nightmare. I don't know. I don't know that I would want to face this unit. It's a tough call. I mean, it definitely needs to be enemy phased, I think, with Sturdy Stance.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a couple interesting places to use this unit, and we'll talk about first off, Aether Raids, period. The fact that she is, the fact that she has Fallen Shield means that she is fantastic as a near save unit in, that Catria armor ball configuration. That means she'll repel Brave Erica and Sheeta, Summer Sheeta. So that's really, really nice. This Dragonstone is amazing. The next question is, how will she perform in Summoner duels? And
That isn't...
We've been talking about this. I think for Aether Raids, she's built and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think all of this is nice. For Summoner Duels, I think you're going to have to completely gut this unit and put an entirely new kit on her.
Wow. That is bold, Joel.
Well, I mean, in Summoner Duels, near save just isn't as valuable as far save.
It's not. It doesn't look like she has distant counter at all.
No. So, I mean, the A skill, you're going to have to put distant counter. The C
Mhm.
skill, far
I
save.
mean, at that point, why would you even attempt to make a Summoner Duels unit out of this character?
Well,
That's an excellent question.
she counters one of the biggest scourges of the current day Summoner Duels world, which is Duo Chrom. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that she probably has no issue with him. Just because Hector doesn't, and I'm assuming she's gonna perform at least as well as Hector versus him, just because of her kit.
And she has triangle advantage.
Oh, so does Hector.
Right. What's Chrom's defenses look like?
They're really good, but she's gonna target Rez, and his Rez is not great.
Yeah, so Valentine's Chrom, his res is 29. Sorry, 26. 29 with the boon.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, I haven't really seen a lot of Chrom in action. I would have to guess that she is probably going to obliterate Chrom.
So, I mean, there's that. I think you have to have Hardy Fighter in her B skill in order for her to take on some of these other units, though. Like, particularly Eitri, because Hardy Fighter means that Eitri can't double. And Eitri's not going to take her out in one hit. I have a feeling she's going to be too bulky for that. Ninjoran might be an issue. I have a feeling she will be, just because, Brave is good. But yeah. So I think she'll work in Summoner Duels if you completely redo her. I think she'll work in Aether Raids out of the box. You were asking Jackal why you would want to do that, and it's because a far save unit that can repel. I mean, this unit probably repels Yuri, probably repels Eitri with Hardy Fighter, probably repels Duo Chrom. You've now covered 3 of the biggest range threats, and if they can do nothing against you, then that's like a win button.
And there are people who would probably surrender against you just for that.
I mean, that's a huge deal. But there's another thing, and the reason Vector fans should really be unhappy about this unit is because this means that they're probably going to put out units that counter this one.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So Brave Hector is about to get less good.
Well, I don't know that I would make that claim just yet, Joel, because Hector is super old and he should not be good anymore, but somehow he is still good. So I don't know that we can write Hector off just yet.
Oh, less good is not writing him off. Please don't misunderstand me. I think Vector will be good forever, because I keep saying that any day now he's not going to be good, and he has proven me wrong for years. I'm tired of saying it. He's going to be good forever, period.
Get old Hector. Always good for a kill.
Maury disagrees with me, but I think Special Fighter is still better than Wily Fighter. I like especially if you change her into a near save or a far save unit. I think Special Fighter would be a nice thing to have here. And I don't know anyone else who would like Wily Fighter. Like, it's neat, but it's not jumping out at me,
Sure.
Anyway, do you have any orbs left? Jackal?
Sorry, I had a big yawn. Yeah, I've got. Sorry, it's been a long week. I currently have 169 orbs left.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got like 40, 48. Oh boy.
I have some orbs, but I mean, I'm trying to save for the plus 10 duo Chrom that's coming for me, and I know that so many other units are gonna head here, and I don't have the fodder to make this unit good.
Poor Joel, I've gotten 14 plus 10 units in the last 3 months.
Oh my god, it feels like it. Someone accused me of having a Leviathan account, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I just it's been my luck.
Accused is an interesting word here.
Oh. Summoners, Deku, do you have any closing thoughts on this?
I'm really happy with the characters that were involved, but and that's it. I'm just really happy. Hugh's here. He's my boy. That's
Jackal,
it.
will this unit challenge Fallen Edelgard as the new nemesis?
I mean, based on what I see here, no. For a couple of reasons. This unit still only moves one space at a time. Does not have any damage reduction. No, doesn't have any damage reduction. And only attacks one time per turn. So, does not have built-in Gale Force. Fallen Edelgard, for some reason, last year, I don't know what the devs were smoking, but man, they did something just outrageous with Fallen Edelgard. It doesn't make sense that they made the unit. And I will tell you, she has been instrumental in many clears the past week that I have not been able to achieve because, well, since Joel already popped the news, broke the news, I should say, not popped. I not only got my plus 10 Edelgard, I maintained my Edelgard emblem. So I have my plus 10 and 3 more Fallen Edelgards. So yeah, I'm just like the worst Fire Emblem Heroes trash simp unit, I guess. I mean, I didn't want this, it just came to me. Fallen Edelgard just fell into my lap, and I said, "Yes, please. Here I am. Thank you. Take me." And what's the best way to put this? She escorted me off of the grounds and into a world where I can defeat any map, and yep, it's been interesting the past week.
Summoners, you heard it here first. Jackal also voted for her on AHR so that he could get yet another copy. Only twice.
But that was also before I had a plus 10. And
if you have any angry comments, join the Discord.
Yeah, just direct them straight at Jackal.
You know where he is.
Summoners, let us know if you're summoning on this banner. Let us know what you think about Idunn. I think she is an incredible unit. I wish I had enough to build her, but I will be hoping for tickets. May the ticket gods bless me. Maybe I'll get the small human to do the tickets with me.
Oh, the small human summonings. I wish I had one.
You can have lady summon for you.
All right. Next time. We'll try that.
What, the guinea pigs?
You do, yeah.
Yes.
All right, Summoners, with that, we're going to let you go. Thanks for sticking around, and schedule an appointment with your FEHologist real soon. Take care.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.